Okay, great. So here we are back at the ChatGPT homepage, and I'm clicking on ChatGPT4, and I'm going down to the bottom menu, those three dots, which allow me to activate the special features like the custom instructions. This means I don't have to keep repeat how I want ChatGPT to behave. And here are the beta settings, which are the wonderful plugins. And what is now called the advanced data analysis used to be code interpreter. So make sure they're all on. And then when you go back to the interface and click GPT-4, you can now choose which you want to go with, the plugins or the advanced data analysis. If you go with the plugins, this is where you can access them all. Now, as I say, there were just under 1,000 of these plugins, and most of them are just wonderful. So this is where you can see that this is the plugin store, a bit like App Store. So I can click on all, and we see we've got 8 per page, and there are 119 pages. So you do the maths, and you can just go through them all. You just click on them and install the ones you want, and they go into your database, if you like. So if I look at what I've already installed, I could go through them all. They're just so great. And I've only installed 13 times 8, whatever that is, about 100. So they really are fantastic, and they all do different things. But you can only use 3 at the same time. And this is where you click on them to make sure you've got those selected. Now, I want to make sure I've got KeyMate, and I have, because it's gone blue. And now when I search, it will look for KeyMate. And KeyMate allows me to just put on anything on the net into my own custom knowledge. So it could be my own website, a competitor, an authority website, a regulatory website. So I'm going to do this for quantum computing because that's what I've already done. So I'm just going to look for the UK national quantum strategy. Companies throughout the world are now doing quantum strategies. We've got one here in Australia. And here it comes. Now, KeyMate gets you up to date. So you're completely, none of this September 2021. This is up to the minute. And look at it. It immediately finds all the relevant UK national quantum strategy workplaces. But this is where the magic happens. Oh, look, it's never going to stop. Oh, good. That's enough. Obviously, you can go searching for more and more. But here's the magic. You just type in, can you add these databases to my knowledge base? So I've got my own knowledge base, which ChatGPT can front end. So hopefully KeyMate will tell me that, yes, I can add them. And I can add PDFs, my own documents, my own HR, anything to do with my own business, and everything to do with, in this case, quantum computing. It could be mindfulness. It could be real estate. It could be any business under the sun. It really is. Okay, so it's just taking a few seconds at the moment because it's actually adding the databases to my knowledge base. Okay, so it's all been successfully added. Wonderful. I'd like to know what's in my knowledge base at the moment, all the links, any website I can upload in seconds, as you've just seen. So could you please let me know the URLs in my knowledge base? This is something you would do every so often. Again, sorry, when the green box comes up, it shows you it's using that plugin. So certainly here they are, and I've got the UK stuff in there. And it'll go into the Australian National Quantum Strategy, all these physics world. And the important thing, honestly, it's like with meditation and mindfulness, you could literally put every single website to do with meditation into your own knowledge base. I might add, this costs me $5 a month. So it's absolutely incredible value. I'm now going to go and do a new search. I'm going to go now to code interpreter. I can't help calling it that. Advanced data analysis. And this is where you can actually upload your own documents. So this could be a PDF or a Word document. And I'm going to load here. So, and you can attach multiple files. It could be literally every business document you've got. So I'm just going to go and find on my desktop. This is me just looking for the file. Oh, and I'm doing the critical technologies. So that's just a PDF. And now I'm uploading that PDF to ChatGPT. It's something you can't do with any other software. It's absolutely fantastic. So I can now summarize it. I did this with the National Quantum Strategy. It's a 52-page document. And I said, summarize it in 4 or 5 paragraphs. And I'm actually now uploading a YouTube video. So I've uploaded a couple of critical technology in Australia documents, and I've uploaded a website and a YouTube video. So if you see a YouTube video on real estate or coaching or mindfulness and meditation, if you see a YouTube video that you really like, you can put it in your knowledge base. And now I'm saying summarize these 3 documents in 2 paragraphs. So these are large documents. And it's working on it. It'll give it some time. It's saying there's a problem with the image file. Oh, I've uploaded I didn't upload the YouTube, but that doesn't matter. So it appears that the library is not available. So this is the wonderful thing about the code interpreter, is that it fixes it itself. So it is actually now saying, okay, we've used the wrong library, that there seems to be an error because this variable was not found. Let's correct it and move forward. So without any I have not touched the keyboard for 20 minutes. It's wonderful. So there were a few issues with formatting, and it solved them all. And now it is talking about, here's examples from the document. And so it's looking at both of the documents. If the YouTube video is here, it would look after it as well. I will now proceed to do the 2 paragraphs that you asked me for. Would you like me to carry on? Yes, please. Always be polite to ChatGPT, by the way. And there we go, it's done it. The Australian government's unveiled the Critical Technologies Challenge Programme. It's got the year was done. It's got the funding, 36 million. Wow, that is powerful. And again, no coding involved. I've hardly touched the keyboard. So now I'm going to go to a plugin again. And I'm going to choose a different one. I'm going to choose consensus, which allows you to look up 20 million academic papers immediately. And don't think we're just talking science here. This could be meditation. This could be business psychology. It could be anything. So I have a favorite experiment called the delayed choice quantum eraser, which actually proves that events that have already occurred can be altered in the quantum world. So I just want to know everything about it. I want to know the latest updates up to today. I want to know all the links, all the critiques, and I want all the references and everything. And this is a plugin that you get. Plugins, by the way, so you have to be in a ChatGPT Plus, like 4, and it costs $20 a month. I'm only showing you a handful out of 1,000. There are some there, again, especially for real estate, especially for coaching and mindfulness. So look, that he's doing a search. It's using consensus, so that's good. If you don't see that box comes up, it means you haven't triggered it, because that box is now interrogating the knowledge base of consensus. Oh, that looks great already. What year is that? That's 2019. Oh, didn't need to do that. That's 2019. So that's very new in the scientific world. And it's coming up with, notice it's got the references, it's got the author, it's got the year, it's got the journal. It's giving me all the journals. Some of these links don't work. Actually, in consensus, I've never found one that hasn't worked. But you have to be aware that, again, it's just a tool that's going to get you from A to Y, one stop off Z. It really is amazing.